Hey everyone, this is Alpaco, and I know Olympus gets a lot of slack for being behind, but they're only behind in some video features, and honestly the quality is still great, and they do have fantastic autofocus in both photo and video modes, so I can't really complain. But I do still want a camera dedicated to video, and there are a few cameras that are coming out that I'm excited about. Some I don't even think anyone really care about except for me, so here we are. The Canon C50. It's rumored to have the same sensor as the Canon C200. The specs look a bit bland compared to other cinema cameras because it's only going to record 420 8-bit internally, up to 4K 60 and 1080p 120, with an option to record 422 10-bit externally. So why am I excited about this camera? Well, if you've ever used a Canon C100, then you would know that the footage was amazing. I know a lot of people that even switched from the more feature-rich FS5. Admittedly, it is showing its age a little, but honestly, I still think it looks pretty good. The C50 looks like it's going to be an updated C100 with an RF mount, 4K 60, high frame rate options, and ND filters up to 10 stops instead of just 6. Time will tell what the internal codec is going to be like, but if it's anything like the C100 and C200 at under $3,500, then I would be happy. The Canon C200 Mark II. I don't know if this is real or not, but if it is, I'm very excited about it. I still have EF lenses that I'm not really willing to give up, and I would love to continue using them. And there are a whole lot of EF lenses that are just fantastic and are much more affordable now that Canon is discontinuing them. The C200 Mark II is supposed to have the same sensor as the C300 Mark III and the C70. Unlike the original C200, this is supposed to be able to record 422 10-bit internally, and it will have dual gain output. There really isn't much out about the C50 and C200 Mark II right now. I imagine there is still a whole lot going on with manufacturing delays, as with everything, so hopefully we get to hear something soon, as I'd be interested in picking up one of them. I'd be interested in picking one of these up. The Panasonic GH6, the next Olympus, and the next Blackmagic. I am excited about the next era of Micro Four Thirds cameras. It's been almost 5 years since we've seen a newly developed sensor that's available at a reasonable cost. The Bosma 8K is not a reasonably priced camera. At $5,000, it's a newer Micro Four Thirds sensor, but it's a specialized camera for something other than YouTube and indie filmmaking. I'm very interested to see what the next era of Micro Four Thirds will bring. Out of all of three of these companies, I'm really hoping Blackmagic decides to make a Blackmagic Pocket 4K Pro, something that is identical to the 6K Pro except Micro Four Thirds mount, with a few improvements on the 10 megapixel sensor that's already in it. I don't think it's going to happen, but it is wishful thinking. All these cameras all seem like they are going to be great. I'm sure they'll have some sort of weakness and strength, just like every camera has, but they'll all do a great job in the hands of creators everywhere out there. I hope this hasn't been too boring. Thanks for watching and have a great day.